You will travel back in time as Shakespearean actors portray a scene from the upcoming six-person play about the story of Faustus' fall. Be careful, you could be drawn into the Middle Ages as Faustus places his soul between good and evil. He even dabbles with powers beyond his control.
As a director, I tried to find the things that made my designers as well as actors passionate.
Mary Finch is the director of the small-scale production, The Tragical History of Dr. Faustus. I recently caught up with the troupe's performance during a rehearsal.
Once the actors were excited, then suddenly the audience gets excited. You can't make someone else excited about something you're bored with. As a director and an actor, to me, I think the most important thing to get a captivated audience is to be a captivated performer. In our rehearsals, we spent a lot of time talking about what was interesting and exciting about the language.
The actors in the play are also costume and sound designers for the productions.
As it's a touring production, and we only have 6 members in our cast, it was about finding what we could produce well in the different venues and with our limited cast. And we found that the little singing bowl, whether it's dinging or ringing, works really well.
Finch has been studying Shakespeare for more than 3 years, but she says even she has a tendency to forget how to follow the characters sometimes.
If I go through a spell where I don't watch or read any, I kind of forget the accent. But as soon as I spend a little bit of time reading or listening, I pick it back up. So it's not like learning a new language or anything, it's just getting people into the accent. And audiences are really surprised because they think it's going to be hard, but after the first page or so, they figure it out and their ears tune to it and it clicks together.
Finch says the Motley Festival is a touring production. She believes the audience will be able to follow the skit easily.
I think of Shakespeare and Christopher Marlowe and other playwrights from that time. They're not writing a different language. It's still English. They use mostly all the same words in the same ways. It's a bit like following an accent. If you've ever spoken to someone with like a thick British accent, it can be really hard to understand at first. But once you get used to the rhythms and the patterns, suddenly it clicks, as long as you just take the time to get used to it.
Liz Bernardo is one of the performers in the play.
I play a ton of different characters in this play, and so it's just really fun because I get to embody so many different types of people, and that's very fun for me because our company is Motley Shakespeare Players, and Motley is all about interweaving different pieces together. So to be able to do that as one person in a show is very fun. I want people to walk away from this play really thinking about life and really enjoying every second of it.
The director says she wants people to leave the play wondering who can they forgive even though the person probably doesn't deserve it.
I think this question makes us reevaluate who deserves damnation and who deserves redemption. I tried to stage it in a way that no one hates Faustus and no one is happy to see him dragged to hell. But also everyone understands that he did literally sell his soul to the devil and he did some fairly terrible things in his life.
The production is free, but donations are accepted. Monday's March 26th performance is The Night of the Burning Pestle. It is scheduled to be held at the Blackfriars Playhouse, located at 10 South Market Street in Staunton at 7 p.m. In Staunton, Elaine Rackley for Breaking Through News.